So. Hi, I'm Justin. This will just be a blooper because Josh isn't ready yet, which is fine. But it's episode 18.
All right.
My pepperoni was good. Cheers to you, Facebook world.
Well, we've made it. We've made it to episode
18.
Episode 18 of the Maximize Podcast. I am one of your hosts, Josh Cooper. This is
Justin Oman, also a host.
Also a host.
Thank you.
You're the other host, yes.
Other host, yes.
And today we're going to talk a little bit from the perspective of AI and the importance that it plays in the real estate world now and going in the future.
Yes, so our computer's taking over the world.
Slowly but surely.
So we're introducing a short clip now of Josh turning into the Terminator. Just kidding. Thanks for helping us out, Zach.
He's shaking his head no. He can't do that.
Fine. All right, so we're on to ChatGPT.
Arnold is coming to town next week, though.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. So I dated the podcast for you, Zach. You're welcome. So why do people need to know what ChatGPT is, Justin?
Why do they need to know? Well,
what is ChatGPT to begin with?
So I don't know. How would you describe it? You've been using it a little bit longer, so you know its ins and outs a little better. I mean, I could give a rough description, but it's probably going to feel rough.
It is a great way that it's a tool that agents can use to create high quality content, help with lead generation, give ideas, brainstorming sessions, all that fun stuff. It can systemize everything and it can automatically create it. So an agent needs to spend less time on the preparation and the legwork of getting ready to work.
Okay, so for the rest of the world, maybe that's not operating as an agent, it sources information based on a question or a structured list of things, and it presents it to you in the way that a person would be talking to you.
Correct. Yeah. If you've seen the ad where the guy, or the ad from Ryan Reynolds, he's doing the Mint Mobile commercial.
Yeah,
that's
super
done.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's exactly what it does. It's pretty incredible. So just for funsies, I put it. So ChatGPT, it's an online platform. You can go in, please search it. If you have no idea what it is, especially you agents, please go search for ChatGPT, set up for an account.
Like chat and then the letter G, the letter P, and the letter T.
Yes.
ChatGPT.
Yeah. So the website it'll take you to is chat.openai.com. And you can have all these different chats in there. So I put in here, why is ChatGPT good for real estate agents? And here was its response.
Oh.
ChatGPT can be beneficial for real estate agents in many ways. Here are some reasons why, and it gives 5 reasons. Number 1, content creation. As a language model, ChatGPT can assist real estate agents with creating high quality content for their websites, social media, marketing campaigns. With ChatGPT, real estate agents can generate blog posts, social media posts, property descriptions, and more with ease.
Wow.
Yeah, so what you're going to see there for number 1 is, and we're already using these things, right?
Sure.
So some of the videos that we do on social media, obviously the outlines are, we're getting from ChatGPT's, the outlines or the ideas maybe we're getting from ChatGPT. But tell you what, from property descriptions, it is the bane of my existence.
I feel you.
To write a property description for houses that we're listing.
And then feel like you actually crushed it at the end of it.
So what we can do is we can go into ChatGPT, we can put some of the amazing features of the property, and then it will create this amazing post that's typically too long, and then I have to go back in there and say, please modify to 800 characters to fit the MLS, and then it will. So it'll modify it, so like it'll condense basically a page description. It will condense it into 800 characters, and then you copy and paste it in the MLS.
Okay, let's have some fun.
Why is that important?
Copy and paste in the MLS.
Why? Yeah. Because one of the amazing things that ChatGPT does is, if you're familiar with SEO, all these things are SEO rich and SEO friendly, which means the properties become easier to be searched online, and they come up more often online because they're search engine friendly because of the descriptions.
Let's try something just for funsies. How about a property description for a 3-bedroom home with an open concept and multicolored paint schemes?
800 characters.
This
Thinking.
should be fun. This stunning 3-bedroom home boasts a spacious and inviting open concept living area, perfect for entertaining guests or relaxing with family. The bright and airy layout creates a welcoming atmosphere with ample natural light flooding the space, assuming they have windows, but yes. The multicolored paint schemes throughout the home add a touch of playful charm, showcasing the owner's unique style and personality. That's actually a great way to crush that. Okay. Yeah. The bedrooms are generously sized, hopefully providing plenty of space for rest and relaxation. The backyard is tranquil retreat, featuring a lush lawn and outdoor seating area. I don't know if that is actually true with this property, but perfect for enjoying warm summer evenings. With its modern design and thoughtful touches, this home is sure to impress.
It's amazing.
That is crushing it.
It would have taken me half a day to write that.
Especially with proper grammar and punctuation.
Yeah. What is that?
What is grammar?
But
most people don't know.
You got that done in less than a minute.
That's quite incredible.
And so what that does, if you know your hourly rate as an agent, let's say your hourly rate's $100 an hour while listing a property, you just saved yourself what? A minute of your time. So you have 59 minutes left in your hour.
Wow.
To earn that pay.
Also, I'd like to mention that this is not for writing your college essays or your high school papers.
Yeah, I've heard that's been going really poorly for some people.
I'm sure it's happening.
So number 2 was lead generation. ChatGPT can also help real estate agents with lead generation with the ability to engage in conversational dialogues with potential clients. ChatGPT can assist in qualifying leads, answering frequently asked questions, and capturing contact information for follow-up. So where do you see this? Do you know?
Let's ask it. How should I see if my buyers are qualified to purchase?
In more of a real life scenario, you see this in chatbots. So you go on to anything online. Let's say you go to Dick's Sporting Goods, you go to Hobby Lobby, you go to Best Buy's websites or whatever, and they have like the friendly chats on the side. Most of those are using chat bots. There's not real people.
Right.
And they are monitoring so you can put in preloaded information in there and it will answer and try to redirect those questions back to those answers. That's why a lot of us will get frustrated a lot because we feel like we're not getting the answers. Like we just want to speak to a representative. 0, 0, 0. We just want to speak to a representative. A lot of those are AI sourced from things like this, but the ability of ChatGPT, it's changing everything because it's becoming smart and it's becoming intelligent and become intuitive instead of having these baseline answers.
Yeah, it's sourcing answers instead of having answers programmed in.
Correct. Yep.
And it's pulling answers from, and you can correct me if I'm wrong because you've looked into this a little bit further. It is sourcing it from a Bing source engine instead of like a Google source engine. Is that correct?
That I do not know.
Okay. Just curious, like some of the AI behind some of it. So maybe I read that somewhere.
I think I remember you telling me that.
Maybe. That's off to us.
Yeah. Anyway. Anything to add to number 2?
No, but just asking it, like, how do I qualify my buyers? Now, this is not like a programmed in answers, so it's sourcing this, but this is something you could probably find in an article, and it has it. It says request proof of funds or a pre-approval letter. Check credit reports, verify employment income, work with a real estate agent. Okay, well, I am the real estate agent, but still, like if you needed to know, or if you're a buyer looking to find something in the house and maybe you're a little timid and you don't want to show that you may not be super comfortable with the process yet, we can ask ChatGPT what the process is to get pre-qualified for a home and get the steps down so you feel a little bit more confident in your conversations.
Correct. Number 3, it's personalization. Personalization? That's easy for you to say.
Personalization.
Yes. ChatGPT can personalize its responses based on the client's preferences and its history. By analyzing the client's previous interaction, ChatGPT can provide more of a relevant, personalized responses, making the experience more engaging and more valuable for the client.
I didn't know it did that.
So, simply enough, I'm sure it could modify searches. It could do if you've been looking at 4 bedrooms and you've switched your searches to looking for maybe 3 bedrooms now, so being able to modify that stuff, I would assume a lot of that personalization is in that.
I wonder if it's also, from your benefit, it's doing things. It's learning how you are asking the questions to generate the answers to those, something more fitting to how you would present it.
Yeah.
Which is kind of mind-blowing.
And by no stretch of the imagination do we have all the answers about ChatGPT. But this is just, there's been a lot of trial and error, at least on my end, on trying to figure this thing out and how to best use it effectively so we can help our clients and provide value to our clients, other agents, the community in general.
And you get to figure out that tool from Josh's mistakes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm a pioneer, baby.
There you go.
Number 4, it's cost effective. ChatGPT can save real estate agents time and money, just like I said with the listing description.
That was incredible.
By automating routine tasks, ChatGPT can free up agents' time to focus on more complex, higher value tasks. Additionally, ChatGPT can work 24/7, providing assistance even when agents are not available, thus providing customer service. Amazing. You have the automated systems set up.
So how do you know how you leverage it 24/7, like what it's saying it actually provides there? Like, is that putting it into like a search bot?
From what I've seen, you create the bot for the page, and you have to have the bot on the page. But this will actually create the bot too.
Wow.
So create AI bot for customer service. I don't know what it's going to say, but so while it's thinking, okay, it's already going. Okay, so creating a bot for customer service online. Number 1, determine the bot's purpose. Number 2, choose the platform. So you can use things like as Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, or website chat widget. 3, select the bot development framework. Select such as Digiflow, BotPress, to build the bot. Define conversation flows. Train the bot. Test the bot. Deploy the bot. Creating the AI bot for customer service requires careful planning and execution. By following these steps, you can build a bot that provides excellent customer service and enhances your business overall efficiency. It's mind-blowing to me. Going back up here. So obviously we went to the cost effective. Number 5 was the last one it gave us for the for why real estate agents should use it. Number 5 is efficiency. ChatGPT can handle multiple conversations simultaneously, providing real-time assistance to several clients at once. This means that agents can handle more clients and close deals faster, improving efficiency and productivity.
I would love to see how to put 4 and 5 in play.
Let's figure it out.
That's beyond like the everyday scope of what you and I learn how to do. Like, we don't like spend time studying how to code and put bots in place.
I think a lot of that though is like we're growth minded.
Sure. Yeah.
And so having some of these things in place to help with the standard operating procedures of the business and systemize that and operationalize that, I think ChatGPT and AI, just AI in general, will play a pretty big role in that going into the future, because we've not really seen anything like this until really. So this was released, I believe, in December. So It is really new.
And there's a lot of other AI things that have come out since then as well.
Correct. But this has taken at least our industry by storm.
I think I took a list of some of them. Let me see if I can find it. I might not remember what I did with it. Okay, so solve anything via questions, ChatGPT. You can write, and we have used this too for Jasper AI, which will write anything for you. Mm-hmm. An AI lawyer, I don't know how that operates, but that's called Do Not Pay. Generates text questions into art, and that's DALL-E2. That's actually really cool.
That's actually part of
I think those all are, yeah. A lot of these are the open AI. Write essays, not even going to tell you that one. You don't need it for your school. Text to speech is Murph. Track time on Timely. Rewrite something, Quillbot. An AI chatbot is Kuki, Kuki. A copywriting, writing sales, and an AI assistant, Andy AI. So there's a lot going out right now, all from this open software stuff, the open source things.
Yeah. And the amazing thing about this is it's all free. They have a baseline version that is completely free. And so one of the things about ChatGPT I found out yesterday was this is all this data that it's pulling from is up until the end, so December 31st of 2022 or 2021, so the beginning of 2022. So it's basically nothing from 2022 to today, but they're going to have an upgraded version where you have basically it updates all this information every 24 hours.
Wow. I asked it a fairly complex question for most people, and it broke it down into 5 steps. And you may not know this, you may know what I'm talking about. So I asked it how to tokenize a real estate portfolio. So what that would be, that involves like blockchain and NFTs. Like you're taking a large picture and you're breaking it up into smaller pieces in the blockchain. It's called tokenization. And it gave me 5 steps. Now they're fairly basic, but the fact that like I got this answer within 10 seconds is pretty incredible instead of like Googling and reading everything I can find. Choose a blockchain platform. 2, define the real estate assets. 3, create the token. 4, distribute the tokens. Do an initial token offering, security token offering. And then 5, manage the portfolio. Now that's basic and it breaks it out a little bit more. But again, like I just one search within a question.
So one of the cool things about this, so go back up to number 3. So number 3 says create the token. Once the assets have been identified, you can create digital tokens. So because I have no idea what that means. So you go into number 3 and type it in there in that same chat flow. Say, explain number 3 like you would to a child. Scroll down. Yeah.
I'm trying. Whoa. Okay.
It says, sure. Here, read it. Go ahead.
It says, sure. Tokenizing a real estate portfolio means creating digital coins or tokens that represent different pieces of ownership in a group of houses or buildings. Imagine you have a toy car collection with many different types of cars. Tokenizing your collection would mean creating coins or tokens that represent different cars in your collection. In the same way, tokenizing a real estate portfolio involves creating tokens that represent ownership in a group of houses or buildings. These tokens can be traded or sold just like real coins, giving them more flexibility to invest in real estate.
Unbelievable.
So, another breakdown of that really quickly is no different than if you have a portfolio of houses and you sell like ownership shares out. It's just very specific to like the blockchain and NFTs.
Golly.
But yeah, you just got that answer in what, a few seconds apiece?
That's unbelievable. So to wrap up, ChatGPT and AI in general is in our industry specifically because it's very prevalent to us because we see it every single day. It's really going to impact, I don't want to say it would impact the lack or the need to have a professional agent, but I think it's going to impact and it's going to change the way we present our value to the clients.
It'll help you define your value, I think, a little bit better.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think it's also like a great tool for anybody who's just trying to source information without having to go search through a bunch of articles.
Yeah. It's mind-blowing.
And they can continue to ask questions to it like it's a professor.
Yeah.
It may not have like the perfect answers, but can you imagine if you're in class and you have a question and you continue to ask questions based on what the answer is, because that's how you learn it.
Yeah.
And you can actually do it.
You can do all that in there. It's mind-blowing.
I didn't know that was possible, so thank you for doing this today so that I learned something.
Yeah, there you go. They say knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power.
Yeah, and so maybe I'll do an Instagram reel or an Instagram video of hey, top 5 reasons to live in X area, and then it'll walk us through it. So you can kind of have an idea of what that looks like. But other than that, do you have anything else to add?
I do not have anything else to add.
Okay. AI is not taking over the world yet.
Skynet is not happening.
It's not?
No, that's a Terminator reference. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the Elon Musk thing.
No.
Okay.
No. That's
Starlink. Same thing. Sorry, Elon. I'm not on Twitter enough to know that, but got rid of my Tesla. I'm not cool enough to have it.
Agreed.
Yeah. Cool. Other than that, I'm Josh Cooper, and this is
Justin.
And this is episode 18 of the Maximize Podcast.